guys, I don't know what to call this segment, but I'll probably put it entire relationship animes that should have happened, or anime relationship that should have happened. That'd be a better topic. First off, we'll start off with a Gundam Seed. Now, I know this is not a popular subject to talk about. There's some people that might not be a big fan of Seed, but we're just going to talk about Gundam Seed. Trust me, I think I ran in enough how shitty Destiny was, so let's talk about this one. Anime relationships that should have happened. And we're going to start off with Cagalli and Kira. Cagalli is a character, when you first see her, she's very spunky, outgoing character, and when you see her and Kira together, you just think to yourself, you two belong together. You're just perfect. And they had some good development. To be honest with you, people always said, oh, the love triangle was between Lacus, Athrun, and Kira. No. The love triangle was between Flay, Cagalli, and Kira. That was the love triangle in C. That other triangle was just made up by the producers. And I'll explain why this should have happened. And even the animators kind of, the anime of Gundam Seed, or the guy who created it, or whoever did it, knew that this is what the fans wanted. And I'll explain my reasons. But let's talk about why. The interaction they had with each other was very, not brotherly, but more like was, because here's the thing, they said, oh, the reason they were so close because they were brother and sister. No, the reason they were so close, they had so much in common, and they liked one another. And even then, you could tell Cagalli liked Kira, and you could tell Kira liked Cagalli, and they wanted these two to get together. And then they start playing up all now. It's like, oh, this is pretty cool. And you can even tell, like, the writers, like, maybe I should just have these two to be together. Like, they were kept teasing on it. They were just doing some Star Wars thing, because every Gundam series always have to have that sibling. One is the rich one, one's the poor one, or maybe one's the rich one from the high class, or one's a soldier, high-ranking, you know, Zex Marquis from Lead a Peacecraft, Slade Mass, Shar Asbar, you know, the list goes on and on and on with the whole brother and sister dynamic. It gets to the point, like, enough. I don't want to see it no more. I think MST Gundam did it perfectly. And I think Zero Gundam did it too. But I'm not too sure. A 00 or 00. I gotta watch Gundam 00 again, and that might be something I'll rewatch for you guys down the road. But anywho, I'm just watching it now, so let's keep going. This relationship should have happened. This is one of these relationships that should have been written in the record books. I don't know why it never came to fruition, but it just never did. And a lot of fans have talked about this is one of the relationships that was a missed opportunity. It sure fucking was. This was a missed fucking opportunity, and they fucked it up. It's just missed. Now, let me tell you my reason why I think the creators of Gundam Seed knew they made a mistake. Number one, in Gundam Seed Destiny, Athrun and Cagalli are together, but they don't come off as a relationship. They come off as Athrun, the bodyguard, Cagalli as the president of Orb, and they just didn't come off as that. Then throughout the series they break up, and Cagalli ends up by herself, and she becomes the leader of Orb. Then Athrun decides to go back to the Zeon Force, which made no fucking sense. I'm not gonna get into that shit. But he was with the Lunamaria's sister, and then he was with some other chick, and it's just, and then he was with the new Lacus with the big titties, and it's just, it was weird as fuck. They put Lacus with her, the fake Lacus with Athrun, because that's what fans wanted. But the thing about it was, they were trying to have their cake and eat it. So what they were trying to do was get Lacus and Athrun together because they knew that was fans wanted, but they also wanted to keep Kira and Lacus together because they couldn't really break it up because they already did, the damage was already done. They couldn't break them up. And they couldn't put Kira and Cagalli together because they already mentioned that these two were brother and sisters. So they couldn't really done anything about it. So the damage was done. And you could see that they wanted to put them together, but they could not do it. They fucked up. They said, "Fuck, we fucked up." And the fans I heard in Japan were really pissed off. I was reading online that people in Japan were pissed. They were like, "This is the stupidest thing they've seen," because they've seen it so many times before with all the other Gundams. And I gotta be honest with you, I thought it was dumb as fuck when I saw it. I was like, "This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen." These two belong together. It was written. It was written perfectly for these two together. Just didn't make no fucking sense. So I'm about to wrap this up. And it's just one of these missed opportunities. If they ever do a reboot of Gundam Seed, if they ever want to recreate it, I heard rumors they were going to do a live action movie of it, which I doubt now. But if they do want to do it, and if rumors are going around Michael Bay's trying to direct Gundam, I don't know which one he's trying to do, but if they ever wanted to do it, and you do Gundam Seed, if they want to change some shit from the anime and do their own thing, this is one thing I will commend them to change. If they want to put Cagalli and Kira together, you have my praise. You have a clap. I don't care what you do. You have it. Okay, that is one thing you change from the manga and the anime material that I'm cool with. Because this was fucking stupid. This was fucking retarded. And that's my thoughts on it. As always, guys, like and subscribe. If you've seen Gundam Seed and you know what I'm talking about, do you guys agree that Kira and Cagalli should have been together and not brother and sister? If you do agree, comment below and let me know down in the bottom. As always, peace, have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.